Hey, Simoleons, you got me?
What, he got you?
Okay, so I think this is kind of sort of working. So I think it is. I got it paused right now because I think don't we get like in trouble if we do this live, but if we delay it a couple of minutes or something, maybe we can get away with it.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor. Okay.
I gotta say, this is like a really bad night for me because I'm watching the UT and Kentucky game while also watching championship racing. Man, I've got too many screens going on all once.
And you're here with me.
I mean, see, now that's a bonus.
Oh, okay.
That's absolutely a bonus.
How is UT doing?
Currently up 38-35.
Who are they playing?
Kentucky.
Okay, Kentucky's pretty good this year. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's a weird sight to say. Kentucky actually good at football. That's weird.
Yeah, they are known as a basketball school, but they've been pretty good this year.
Absolutely. Also, what's going on, guys? Scuffed Optimist. What the dog doing? Nice. And Earl Jr. I'm not going to say your last name.
Okay.
Out of fear of butchering it. So how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream.
To answer the question, how do we not get a copyright strike? We have no idea. We are probably bound to get one shortly. We're going to try to run this on about a 5-minute delay because the rumor is if you do it delayed, that it will not copyright strike you. But we don't know what we're doing. We're just having fun.
Yeah, we really don't know.
We're not trying to infringe on anybody's copyrights. We just kind of thought we've done watch parties before. We just kind of watched the race together, so we thought, well, we'll just try this and see if we can do it on YouTube.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to unpause this and see what happens. And if you hear strange noises, it's because I'm chewing.
Oh yeah, so I've got some pizza and a sweet tea. Then I got an apple here just because I want to seem like I'm eating healthy.
Well, maybe I'm going to unpause it.
I was going to
be. Okay. Press any button to unpause this to dismiss this screen. Where's the any button?
I think it's by the exit button.
Okay. Oh, doesn't this beat all? Well, hold on.
Ooh, no aggressive coming in for gas. Interesting.
Under 98 laps to go. Let's get a few updates. We'll start with Parker. Well, Rick,
Okay, so we are a little bit delayed here, which may or may not save us from copyright infringements. And we're not trying to be bad guys. We just thought it would be fun. If this works, we're going to try. We may try to do the cup race tomorrow.
Unless YouTube decides to go ahead and ban us entirely for copyright infringement. Ooh, did you get a turnover?
So I am on lap 104 of 200. I don't know where it's at live, but Allmendinger just seems like he's off tonight. It seems like it's going to come down to the 18 and the 22.
Yeah, that's what I was looking like. Damn it.
Uh-oh, what happened?
No, I'm saying damn it because Allmendinger's not looking like he's going to win it. So. Let's see here. All right, Chester, who are you guys rooting for tonight? Scuffed Optimist, what the dog doing? Who are you rooting for tonight?
I see Earl saying go Gregson.
I did see that. Honestly, not a bad pick after last week.
Well, and I think if it's close on the last lap, there is no doubt to me with Gregson's aggressive style, he'll put the bumper to somebody to get the championship.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, I kind of figured that with any driver in the championship for now.
Mm-hmm. So, was Ben Rhodes not like the happiest drunk you've ever seen at that press conference yesterday? Holy cow, that was hilarious. I really hope he gets in zero trouble over that, because there was nothing mean-spirited about it. He didn't say anything inappropriate. He was clearly drunk, but he was hilarious. I hope that he gets in zero trouble over that.
I also love
and I am thinking Bud Light is missing a huge opportunity if they don't sponsor him next year.
Oh yeah, they absolutely are. I mean, I love how he was like, no, please give my Bud Light back. As the way was like taking it away from him.
Oh, my favorite was the when he had the checkered flag around him, and he's like, "I got championship wings."
Oh, lordy, what a mess.
Oh, that whole thing, I could just quote him over and over and over. Hey, crew chief, I had several Bud Lights without you. Where were you?
It's like, hi, crew chief. Hi. My friends.
My wife looks really embarrassed right now. Are you embarrassed? We're champions.
But honey, why are you embarrassed? We're champions now. Oh, man. I feel like that will never get played over and over again until the end of time.
Yeah. Matt Mills having problems. Caution's back out. Okay, so my buddy got a deer this evening. Got a bow with a bow. Got a doe with a bow. So I just got home. So I am not up to speed on a whole lot that's going on in the race. But can they make it from here on fuel? That's almost 100 laps. I don't know what the fuel window is.
I don't know what the fuel window is either.
I am going to say no, because I think on a mile and a half, can't they go roughly 55 laps? So that would only be about 80 laps at a mile tracks. I am guessing they got to make one more stop.
Well, yeah, I mean, even if so, then why would Noah come in? If he knows he's not going to make it on one more stop. That's what kind of puzzling me.
Somewhere around 90 laps. I just said it.
That's pushing it. I mean, even so, even if you can make it on fuel, your tires have to be so worn out at that point that they're not really good for anything anymore.
If you're coming in now, I think you're gambling that it's going to go 90 green flag laps and everybody else would have to pit. I don't think the leaders come in right now.
Although I just turn off the race over on my end, but I do know that no racing does come down here for fuel. Unless he already did.
So you're ahead of me. I'm just now seeing Gregson go on pit road.
Yeah. I'm basically up to here when I turn the race off, so I'm not spoiling it for you guys.
I was gonna say you could look like the genius here because you could like call out everything right before it happens.
No. See, if I'm gonna do that, I'm always gonna do it, faithfully and honestly, or luckily, whichever one works. But yeah, Tom, like there's literally been no cautions up until like stage 3 started. If anything's been like a
I love that phrase that they just used. He needs more rear security. It sounds like he's about to shit his pants.
Big old school like sodas, like the original like
A&W cream soda, that type of stuff.
Yeah, Villa cream sodas and like
starting to sell pickle juice.
I have heard that too, but I'm not sure if I want that pickle juice carbonated.
Well, this is true.
That just doesn't seem like a good time. A good time for me. But then also, apparently, they have like a Osama bin Laden soda.
Okay.
And Martian poop soda. I don't even want to begin to know what that tastes like.
No.
And then of course you have like all kinds of like foreign candy and old bags of it and all this kind of stuff. So
wow, sounds like an interesting place.
It really is.
Huh. So you could go and get like black cherry soda and real cream soda and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did they do like did they have like stuff like ice cream float or like root beer floats? Do they have ice cream too?
They don't have ice cream, but they do have like an assortment of like root beer and root beer sarsaparillas that they have. And by the way, the stream is not sponsored by any brand of sodas, but
yeah, we're not sponsored by anybody. But if y'all want to change that, feel free.
Absolutely. if anyone out there wants to sponsor this, then we will not say no. Yeah. But no, yeah, it's just. But they did have a John Wayne root beer soda.
Now that sounds interesting.
It does, and my mom and I are huge fans of John Wayne, and so I went ahead and got it. I'm like, all right, I'll try this. I'll try this insanity. Let's see where it goes. So if I start like talking and walking like John Wayne, that's probably why.
Okay. So my dogs, I got 2 dogs, Labradoodles, and they have clearly missed me. One is laying at my feet. The other is slowly inching her way onto my lap. They missed me because I was gone today.
Aw. All right. So your buddy bagged dough. So did you bag anything today?
No, I had a horrible day. I don't know that I can explain it without like using hand gestures, but baiting is legal. So you're allowed to like put corn out for deer. Okay.
Okay.
So I was going down and getting got 200 pounds of deer corn, got the tractor, going to get the tractor out of the garage, use the tractor to get the 200 pounds of corn up there, dump it out, put the tractor away, go hunt. Sounds like a simple enough plan.
Yeah.
Well, I went into the garage, got on the tractor, started the tractor, backed it up, and apparently didn't pay attention and realized that when I'd opened the garage door, I must have opened it like too hard where it like springs back and comes down a little. And the roll thing on the tractor that protects you if you roll the tractor over, that goes over your head, caught the garage door and just bent the hell out of it.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God. So I got the tractor unstuck from the garage door, bent the garage door back as best I could, at least well enough that it would close. So I'm like, well, this is not off to a good start. Load up the corn, take it, and I got to go up a hill, then down a hill to get to where I want to drop it off. So I do that. So now I am down at the bottom of this hill, which is important. Turn the tractor off, unload the deer corn, everything's good. And I thought, maybe I should have left that tractor running because I don't ride it that much. I hope that battery isn't dead. And I thought, nah, if the battery was dead, it would have been dead when I started it. Well, I was wrong, and the tractor wouldn't start. So now the tractor is nowhere close to anything, okay? This is in the middle of the woods now with a dead battery. So I hike back out of there, get my truck, and I don't have jumper cables, but I have a battery charger that you plug into electric. And I'm like, I don't know if this will work or not, because the electrical outlet in my truck is used for like charging phones, not for like battery chargers. But I'm like, this is my only shot. So I went down and no luck at all. Not enough juice from that electric. So I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? Now I've got a tractor setting here. I couldn't even hunt there because where I had unloaded everything, I would have had to shoot through the tractor from my deer stand if a deer had ignored the tractor and came in. So I get a tow strap out and pull the tractor up to the top of the hill to where it's on level ground, unhook everything, then have to basically, once it's on level ground, I kind of pushed it to get it going downhill, then jumped on it and rode it all the way down the hill to the garage to where I could plug it in and charge the battery properly. So I got there at 2:30, didn't get my deer stand till 4:30, and after all that, didn't see anything, which didn't surprise me because between having the truck in there, the tractor in there, me fooling around, there was just too much commotion, and there was, smells from the diesel from the tractor and the gas from the truck and whatever scent I laid down. It just wasn't conducive to deer hunting, but so I didn't do any good at all.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, it seems like deer hunting and Murphy's Law go hand in hand. So,
I mean, honestly, it seems like any form of hunting and Murphy's Law go hand in hand because I've had squirrel hunting and that's gone awry so many times.
Yeah.
And by God, look who's here.
Who is here? Adam Lauer.
It's Adam. He's back.
Welcome,
no Zach
Adam.
this time, Adam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no eye candy for you. Sorry.
And Mike's here. Hey,
Mike.
how's it going, Mike?
Guys, we're testing this. We have no idea what the rules are on copyrights. We could get taken down. We don't know. We're running on about a 5-minute delay because we were told that if you do it on a delay, they won't copyright strike you. We're not like cheating NASCAR out of their ad revenue. You can see the commercials on here too. I haven't even got monetization turned on, so there's no ads on my stream. Simoleons and I, a lot of times, we'll watch a race together and we'll like have it on our respective TVs, but we'll be in an Xbox party and kind of just have our own little watch party. And we thought, let's stream this. And this is our first effort at it. Adam, I'm sorry that the rabbit traumatized you. So, and again,
and so yeah, right now, for those of you who are kind of not caught up with the loop here, looking like it's going to be either Cindric or Hemrick that's going to take the championship. Right now, Allmendinger is not looking up to par, and Gregson decided to come in for fuel, and so he'll have to work his way back from the pack as a caution comes out, which kind of screws Gregson up a little bit.
yeah.
And what's that? Down 9 just completely blew up.
So now, do the leaders come in now? Because you are definitely inside your fuel window at this point. And if the leaders come in, if you're Gregson, does Gregson stay out?
If I'm Gregson, I have to stay out and at least hope for another quick caution so I can come back in. But even at that point, you're still kind of screwed.
Yeah, I think
so if I'm Gregson, I might as well go. I might as well go in and come in with the leaders. But yeah, well,
if you're Gregson, I just don't know that there's a good option. There is only bad options if you're Noah Gragson. But I think you come in and get fresh tires and hope you can just race your way through the field.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't really know why he came down for fuel when he did, but it's in the past now. Can't really change it. Got to go forward.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a decent car. I mean, he probably has like a good, maybe 5th place car, so he can easily run his way through the field again.
Okay, so Adam is saying NASCAR is much more loose in the NFL without copyright stuff. You can't even think of the NFL without getting claimed. Oh, way to go, Adam. You wrote NFL in the comments. That's probably going to get us a copyright strike.
Oh, way to go, Adam.
And then you made me read your comment and say those 3 letters during the stream. So if we get taken down, Adam, we're blaming you.
Also, remember last Tuesday we did try that, and apparently we got a copyright strike from YouTube or from somewhere, and so that's why we're trying this streaming to try and kind of see where that line is. I saw like a new guy in the chat, BDog122. Hey man, so welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. We're kind of testing out the waters here, kind of see what the live stream is going to be like for tomorrow, if we are able to do it or not. But hey man, we greatly appreciate you being here, and of course everyone else in the chat. Thank you very much for being here.
Yeah. And we're not trying to be like pirates. We just, a lot of times we'll sit here and like watch the race and just have an Xbox party. So we decided, well, let's stream this and see what happens. So.
And then I see Kentucky also faking injuries. So that's wonderful.
Oh.
I swear to God, we lose because of more faked injuries. I don't lose it.
Adam Lauer says he's a pirate.
Well, hey, man, don't steal my stuff. I ain't got anything. I have no gold for you. I don't have any gold for myself.
Well,
It's a drink blank one, yeah.
well, so at least you're having a good day with your football. Like when I say I had a bad day and it was a bad day hunting, I mean, it's just been a bad day. I was settling arguments with my kids via text messages while I was in the tree stand, even though they're at their mom's. My West Virginia Mountaineers scored a grand total of 3 points today.
Ouch.
Against Oklahoma State.
Ouch.
So I'm sure that we will get a copyright strike just because it's been kind of that kind of day.
Yeah, well, Tom, I know those games. That's basically all volunteers last season.
Well, everybody keeps clamoring for the backup quarterback, and I just felt like, you know what, the starting quarterback is still. You got to remember he's like a 21-year-old. I just felt like they were pretty harsh on him, but I'm starting to see, you know what, this isn't working, and he's a senior, and you just can't keep scoring these few points with a senior as your quarterback. You know, at some point you got to make a change.
Are you guys sure you didn't pick up Jared Garantano instead of Washington State? Oh Lord, that sounds like a Jared Garantano game. Scored as many points as just scored the least amount of points as possible to try and win a game.
Well, everybody wants the backup in, but our coach keeps politely saying that like he can't read defenses and he can't do like progressions of the primary receiver, the secondary, the third. He can't do that. Which, as a college level quarterback, you need to start learning that really quick. He's a great athlete, but he keeps he doesn't read defenses to know where he ought to be going with the ball, and he doesn't know progressions apparently, and isn't learning the offense very well.
Yeah.
Adam, so glad you had a great time with your daughter. The only advice I can have with you is focus on the things that you can control and try not to worry about the ones you can't. So when she is with you, just make sure you're making great memories with her, and try not to say or do anything or even bring up like mom or mom's boyfriend or anything goes on at mom's house. Just focus on the time she's with you, making great memories together, because as she grows up, you want her to remember, man, I always have a great time with my dad. My dad was always good to me. I have so many great memories with my dad. You want her to remember that, not complaining about mom's house or mom's boyfriend or whatever. So just do that, and that's playing the long game. That's what she'll remember, and that's what will make her have a great childhood.
Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. More than you know.
Okay, it says turn the cameras on. That should help if your faces are on and you're having a watch party. All right. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, well.
Works for me.
You asked for it, Mike.
Okay, so what do I have to do here? Let's
should just change
exit the full screen layout.
Okay. There we go. And everybody coming in. All right. Then when watching this, I'm also taking notes.
So Gregson pitted too. So everybody came in.
Yeah, Gregson had no choice at that point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Man, Henry got a bad pit stop. Man, losing 3 spots.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other thing I can tell you is don't underestimate kids. They figure stuff out much quicker and at a much younger age, and you think she'll figure out the deal with mom and the rotating boyfriends. She'll figure that out pretty quick.
Yep.
I don't have my green screen up, so you're seeing my actual brown wall and black couch.
You're still seeing the same.
So, Mike, what happened last Saturday, dare I ask, that you and your girlfriend are fighting over? Dare I ask?
Yeah. If you don't want to say, Mike, you don't have to.
Yeah. Oh, Adam, you hurt me.
No, Adam, we did tell you the disclaimer that Zach was not on it. Oh, okay, Mike. Okay, dude. Come on, man. Don't make it weird.
Okay, enough said, Mike. You can stop right there. Yeah, John Hunter's race yesterday kind of ended before it started almost.
Yeah. I mean, I do kind of feel bad for the guy knowing that. Yeah, your change in posts are pretty much gone lap 1. That's a bad way to end it.
Oh, Mike, you did mention that. I'm sorry. I should have remembered. I'm sorry. That's just tough emotionally, and I think that even when that happens, there still can be like a while to get all the hormonal things back in balance. So she might be, having some I don't know what the right word is, but if she's having issues with, since the miscarriage and hormones out of balance, that can really be tough to deal with. But hang in there. My sister went through it too,
hang in there, bud.
And it was not easy.
But anyway,
I think we are due for a long run here. We've had a few cautions here start stage 3. I think we are due for a long run here.
I'm feeling probably about a 20-30 lap run.
I'll see. Maybe. I was thinking maybe we're going to run to less than 10 to go.
Might be. I mean, last
man, that oil dry or speedy dry is still all over the place.
Yeah, imagine so, because 99 just dropped about 15 tons of oil on the track.
And like I said, we're going to have another caution immediately.
Oh, there it is.
Like I said, cautions breed cautions. Like I said, with all that speedy dry down, they're not going to have any grips. Somebody's going to lose it. I told you this is going to happen.
You know what? I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that. All right, so what happened here? He's getting loose? Jeez, look at that wad.
I am watching the 9 in the middle of all that, and I am having John Hunter Nemechek flashbacks.
Let's see, what car was that?
Jay Buford in the 48. What's it say? 48. Spiked? Okay, do any of you guys have an Oculus? That looks like that's what that guy's playing. I absolutely cannot stand to watch my son play the Oculus because I sit there and cringe every time he moves, thinking I'm going to have a broken window or a hole in the drywall.
I mean, that was the major complaint. about the Wii when it was released, and very not as many walls and TVs were damaged.
Well, but the Wii, you can see where you are. With the Oculus, you have no idea if you're 8 feet from a wall or 2 inches.
That's true. No matter how much I hear about like turn 1 and 2, I will always still in my mind call that 3 and 4. I can never bring myself to just rename those turns.
Yeah, it's tough to adjust to that.
And Adam, I completely agree. This playoff system is stupid, but damn, is it entertaining? That's the shitty part about it.
The point, though, is to get what you've got right now. Because let's be honest, if AJ Allmendinger wrapped it up with 3 races to go under the old system, we probably wouldn't be watching right now. It has done what it was intended to do, stupid or not.
I mean, yeah, but does it really crown the true winner, though?
Well, no.
I mean, there have been a few seasons where it did. I mean, 2014, yeah, it did.
Can you guys see my dog? She's not on camera yet, is she? She's just out of frame. There she came on it, didn't she?
Aww.
This is Lola.
Aww,
Lola's my cuddler. She wants to like curl up next to you, and she wants to be as close as she can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a sweet girl. You missed me today. That's why you're so clingy, huh? She's like, yes, and I smell other dogs on you too.
Well, see, Tom,
my buddy has a dog, and then there were like
views.
Yeah, there were like 3 dogs at the place where we dropped the deer off to be processed. So she's like, you were cheating on me. I smell other dogs. I was thinking of you the whole time, Lola. Look at her,
Adam,
looking away from me.
And Adam, I do agree. It does feel weird that the last race isn't at Homestead. I feel like it should still be.
Lola's like not looking at me.
And Adam also agreed that AJ does deserve it. He is the GOAT. And Mike, yes, people will riot if Larson doesn't win it. He absolutely does deserve it.
AJ does deserve it, yeah.
He does.
Well, I like the fact that they had it at Homestead because that was the only race they had at Homestead. You know?
Yeah.
Like they go to Phoenix in the spring, but I always felt like Homestead was special because you had one race there and it was the championship race.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Lola?
Yeah, and Adam, absolutely. Gordon would have like maybe 6 or 7 championships if the Chase won there. And he should have won in 2014. I'm still pissed about that year. I'm still pissed. Season of his life, all brought down by 1 point due to Ryan Newman.
Yeah.
Of all drivers, had to be Ryan Newman.
And by the way, for the 15 people watching this, we are going to try to do this tomorrow for the Cup race if anybody wants to tune in, if we're not thrown in jail.
Now, whoa. No one said anything about jail time.
If the YouTube police are watching, it was all Simolian's idea.
No. Like.
Oh, by the way, Simolians, we may have a little issue tomorrow with doing this.
Okay.
Same buddy that got a deer tonight. He has a boat, and he wants me to help him get it into storage tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that is all taken care of before the race starts, but we'll have to see.
Okay. I mean, the race shouldn't start until fairly late.
Yeah, because I've got like a window. It's what, 3 o'clock?
Give me 1 second. The all-knowing box will tell me.
Mike, I like the way you think. I think it was all Zach's idea.
You know what? I will go with that. It is all Zach's idea.
Man, Gregson and Allmendinger are wheel to wheel here.
Aldain's got to go. He doesn't have the car to win this. It doesn't look like.
I think Gregson backed off a little bit. Yeah, because I've got like a window. I hope that the boat is done before 3 o'clock, and I hope the race is over before like 6, because I'm going to have to go pick up my kids, or not both of them. I have to get my son. Lola, what's wrong?
All right, come on, Almendinger.
Here.
Come on, buddy. Go. Get him.
Here, I'll make room for you. I'll move all my remote control stuff out of the way, and spare headsets and remote controls. Here, come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want up here. Come on. Yeah, that's my girl.
Yeah, Adam. I mean, I like Phoenix, but it's just not. It's not one of my favorites. No. If it ended at Darlington, I would have loved that idea.
Oh my gosh, Mike!
His Logano effect on me.
Are you now, Mike? Are you talking about Zach? I'm not sure who you're referring to, Mike. This is my other dog, Sonny. His official name is Sonny D Dog. Sonny D Dog, and Lola is Lola May. Sonny does not like it when Lola is closer to me than he is. So he will like worm his way in here until he gets in closer than she is.
Now see, David Bell is thinking of the right idea here. Bristol on dirt for the championship.
That's a wild card.
David, I like the way you think. Epic and stupid. Yeah, but it's still epic, though. My first dog's name is Jonah Park.
Hold on, I'm watching the race, and I gotta.
I like that.
Joan of Park. I like that. Joan of Park.
Oh,
yeah! Don't say anything about awesome. Zach, or you'll have Adam to deal with.
Nope, we're gonna have a PO'd Adam here. Come on, one more play.
Okay, so I'm in a fantasy league where I'm in the championship round for it. And I got to pick 2 drivers, and then I got to pick the finishing order of the championship for. I went with Larson and Elliott as my 2 drivers.
Yeah, safe pick.
And then I picked the finishing order for the championship for as being Larson, Elliott, Hamlin, Truex. So, What do you guys think?
I mean, I would agree. I think Truex is the weakest one out of the 4.
I love that Joan of Bark.
I do too. That is a fantastic name, Elliot. My cat's name is Leroy Jenkins. Oh no, I would hate to hear how he got that name. That prestigious name.
Oh. Wait a minute. Elliott Newton is picking his namesake to be 4th?
Elliott, dude, come on, man.
You're picking your namesake to be 4th?
At least make him 3rd.
Wow, what if Hemrick gets his first win in the championship race? Right now, it is looking to me like Cindric has got the car to beat.
Yep.
What do you think, Sonny? I thought it would come down to Cindric and Allmendinger is who I thought, because they've been the strongest cars all year. But boy, Allmendinger just doesn't have it. Doesn't have the car tonight. It looks like.
No, they miss it horribly tonight. It looks like just can't get the car to have any speed off the corner.
Okay, so give me a scenario here where Allmendinger does win this.
The other three wreck out. I mean, from right now, that's probably what will take out of that, or a very, very savvy pit call.
I'm thinking a caution with about 20 to go, and he pits and everybody else stays out. Because I think it would take some kind of advantage on tires to get it, because I don't think they're going to be able to adjust the car to get the speed he needs.
I got a point, but for every lap they run, that strategy is getting more and more not feasible. I mean, it'd be a shame if someone took like a airsoft rifle or something like that and shot the tires out. That'd be a real shame. By the way, I'm not actually condoning that. That is a joke. That is a joke.
Okay, so let's look at this. How could Allmendinger win this? Right now, you've got 29 cars on the lead lap. So you're going to have a scenario where a lot fewer cars are on the lead lap, so that if he pits and nobody else does, he doesn't have that much traffic to work through.
Yeah, still 29 cars. That's still a decent amount.
You have to get it down to 12 or 15 or something, I think. Under 20 for sure.
Yeah.
Right now, it looks like Cindric is just checking out.
Yep, he's going. Dang. Who knows? There's still 43 to go. A lot can happen.
Yeah. Oh, Elliot says Harvick's getting his revenge.
I think he's. I don't know.
Yeah, Adam talking about John Hunter and how well he's run tonight. Yeah, that's the problem. Is you could literally win 35 out of 36 races, but if you have a bad night at the championship night or some obscure bit of luck goes against you, you're going home without a trophy.
Yep. Or if you have absolutely no wins on the year and do better than the other three competitors, you win the championship.
Such as Daniel Hemrick.
Such as Daniel Hemrick and Matt Crafton, who exposed the system 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So this winning your own thing is just stupid and dumb. Actually, Slap Shoes on YouTube did a fantastic video on the chase system and why it's bad.
Well, you can say what you want about it, but it did what NASCAR wanted done, you know? It created the hype and the drama and the excitement and the interest.
Yeah, but it'd be a lot better if it happened naturally and not just manufactured.
Yeah.
All right, so we also got Lonnie McMillan claiming that was funny for me for someone else to shoot the tires out. So thank you, Lonnie, for laughing at that.
Yeah.
Then got Thunder Funk says, "Go Hemrick." All right, I think you're basically the only Hemrick fan in tonight. Unless I forgot somebody.
Okay, so another call. Yeah, Mike Orr is with me. Another caution. Everybody else who pits, Dinger stays out. Then clean air. The car comes alive. Interesting.
That's interesting, but I think under 20
I don't know that the car is going to
pissed.
come that much alive on old tires.
No. I mean, honestly, right now he's basically had clean air right in front of him, and I don't think he's catching anybody. Yeah, he's got nearly a 2-second gap between him and Harrison Burton, and he's not catching them.
Sonny, I don't mind the sniffing. The licking drives me nuts.
And Elliot Newman, is Phoenix a short track? I've been able to figure that one out. It depends on who you talk to.
I call it a short track.
It technically is, but it feels like it isn't. It is the biggest short track that NASCAR goes to. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, so I think of it as a short track. I don't know what the cutoff is. Darlington is 1.3 miles, and I don't consider it a short track. So somewhere between 1 mile and 1.33 is got to be the cutoff.
I think like if you're more closer to the 1 mile mark, then it is a short track.
Leaving what you said to the puppy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Leave that one alone.
And Tennessee won.
Way to go.
Yes. Yes, Kentucky, you still suck.
Oh, now see, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Owusu? See, now you're making me doubt myself, because I don't think of Dover as a short track. And it's the same length as Phoenix.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
Because Dover is a mile in length, and I don't think of it as a short track. Now you're making me doubt myself.
Honestly, the question we'll ponder all off season: what is a short track?
Lonnie, hey, Federal Miss, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Phoenix is probably my best track on the Heat 5 game.
So does that mean like any track under a mile is a short track?
Oh, I think it's definitely a short track if it's under a mile.
So I guess that'll mean. So I guess I'll put Phoenix as a mile and a half technically, or an intermediate.
I don't know. Now, is Nemechek reeling in Cindric, or is it just the lap traffic making it look closer than it is?
I think it's lap traffic. Because I thought Cindric had like a 2-second lead at one point.
He did.
I'll tell you what, Nemechek is just running him down.
Yeah.
Amlauer Dover is a speedway? Okay.
I think that's the name of it, isn't it?
Dover International Speedway, yeah. It has to be. And Cameron 2418 is Cindric good on fuel?
Yeah, I think they all pitted with about 75 to go.
Yeah,
the window is 90, I think they said.
Yeah. So everyone at this point should be good to go on fuel. It's just kind of the tire situation is a new concern.
Elliott on Phoenix, I don't know. You got to be easy getting back into the gas. You got to have a car that starts off so incredibly tight that you want to swear at it to make it not be sideways halfway through the run. And a big part of Phoenix, I think, especially is in 3 and 4, where it seems odd, but you kind of have to get the car to rotate more at the first half of the corner so that you're not really trying to turn the wheel so hard on the last half of the corner, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you got to kind of get the car rotated early in the corner so that you can get on the gas and be straightening the wheel up.
But then have it not that way in 1 and 2.
Yeah, because 1 and 2 is so much more sweeping that you don't need to rotate it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to me, the big thing, when I try to set something up at Phoenix, if I go out right out of the pits and think, man, this feels good, I'm like, this is bad, because if it feels good early, it's going to be really loose even halfway through the run.
Well, Tom, guess what? We got 26 people watching tonight.
Holy cow.
That's the most we've had in quite a while.
Yeah. I'm wondering how many of them don't have access to see the race otherwise, and we're like their cable provider. I don't know.
I mean, hey, that's fine. I mean, welcome, hang out, comment with some other, NASCAR enthusiasts and talk to some amateurs here. And Adam, I also suck at Phoenix. It's not one of my better tracks. Real topic. I wish to bring Nazareth back. Oh man, that's a track I would love to see back.
That's the Andretti's home track.
Kind of like I believe that's like mini Pocono, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't even know what the track is like.
And the reason why I know it is because it was in NASCAR 05 Chase for the Cup.
Oh, hey, Lonnie, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Mike, don't be texting and driving.
Yeah, Mike, don't do that.
Okay, now, see, you're making me jealous, Mike, between Des Moines and Ames. See, I'm one of these weird people that if I could live anywhere in the world, it would probably be someplace like Iowa, because they have great deer hunting there. I almost took a job at a hospital in Ottumwa, Iowa one time. Anybody know what Ottumwa, Iowa was famous for? You got to be old like me to probably know it.
I heard of Ottumwa. I'm not sure where it's from, though.
The old TV show MASH.
Radar
was from Ottumwa, Iowa.
I knew it. I heard that somewhere. Oh. And wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Nazareth Speedway right now, and it is rough.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Oof. It is not good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We aren't trying to notice I've got the monetization turned off. We're not trying to make money off this. We just thought it would be cool to do a stream with the NASCAR race on, because a lot of times we'll sit there and watch the race and have an Xbox party and talk about it.
What the hell what? Did I just see a man trying to do a backflip off a car?
Was that Daniel Hemrick?
I don't know. Also, Brian, welcome to the podcast, man. Or not podcast, but live stream, man. Welcome, bud.
Mike, you were one of the push trucks there the night Tony Stewart broke his leg? Wow. Hey, AJ Appeal. AJ, I will get my stuff into you as soon as the race is over for the fantasy thing tomorrow. I did not know that about Hemrick. Whoa, look at Allmendinger. Whoa.
Oh, save it.
Oh, that is needing a caution, and you become the caution.
Oh, man. That is not what he wanted.
Okay, how many guys are on the lead lap right now?
Oh, man, yeah. You can tell AJ's pissed.
He's going to – I think he pits when the pit road is open, and I think everybody else stays out. What do you think? Pit or no pit? Don't pit if you're a crew chief right now.
I'd say if you're not top 10, then I would pit. If you're in top 10, stay out.
Adam and your man crush on Zach. Okay.
Missing Zach, his beautiful face. Okay, Adam, dude. Come on, man.
Okay, that sounds to me just like the car got loose. It did not sound to me like that wasn't one of those things like I'm going to try to bring out a caution by spinning intentionally. It just sounded like it was loose.
Yeah, I mean, AJ is not the kind of guy that would intentionally bring on a caution. I would not pin him for that.
All right, so if you're, I think if you're Cindric, you're a sitting duck here because if you pit, everybody else stays out. If you stay out, everybody else pits. I think the only guy that we know what he's going to do is Allmendinger.
Yeah,
and I am guessing that somebody like either I'm guessing Gregson is going to do whatever Hemrick doesn't, or not Hemrick, whatever Cindric doesn't.
Cindric, yeah. I seriously think everyone is going to do what Austin Cindric doesn't. I mean, if I'm Cindric, I can't pit here unless I know everyone else is. But yet you don't know that. And so my best chance is just to stay out if I'm Cindric. Because if you pit now, you know you're kind of screwed.
Cindric, they got tires up. I think Cindric's coming.
Okay, I mean,
here we go.
He does have a fast car. Oh, he's pitting. All right, everyone pits.
Well, I guess there wasn't as much drama to this as we thought because literally everybody is coming.
Right sides?
I think somebody's going to do right sides.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm Grayson, I'm probably doing right sides. Just to see what will happen.
Okay, so Allmendinger's really out of it because everybody pitted.
Yeah.
You knew he had to pit. His only hope was he pits and nobody else does.
I mean,
everybody's taking 4.
Well, unless there's just a wave of waves of cautions, then he might still have a shot.
Everybody took 4, I think. Yeah.
Yep, everyone took 4. Man, Allmendinger not even in the top 10 anymore. Damn.
Okay, since we got so many viewers here, does anybody know what the rules are on copyright strikes? Like, if we're doing this as like just a fun watch party with no monetization, is that the rule? Because we're just having fun with this. Okay, so Cindric's really had a good long run car. I hope his crew chief maybe went up on the air pressures a little bit to give him some short run speed.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I'm pretty sure everyone's is going to run as loose as they can. And then Scuffed, I saw Dale Jarrett last week. Got so close to him signing my hat. Man, that would have been awesome to have Dale Jarrett sign your hat. That would have been awesome. Then I don't get paid enough. I have no clue, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so I have no idea what's actually going on. So is my video actually muted? I didn't know it was muted. Huh.
What do you mean muted? Okay. The race is muted?
Yeah, is it muted on the stream?
It is muted. Yeah, honestly, that's probably why we haven't been. Honestly,
okay.
That's probably why we haven't been taken down yet.
Okay, so now the big deal now is who takes the inside, who takes the outside. I mean, Cindric's going to take the inside, I assume, right? Because I think that's the fast line.
If I'm Cindric, I'm taking outside.
Is that what's been fast? I really haven't been paying. Okay, I haven't been paying attention, obviously.
Yep. So
Gregson's going on the outside.
Yeah, Hemrick outside, Gregson inside. Gregson, why don't you go on the inside? Or wait, outside. Never mind. I got confused. I got confuzzled. Yeah. I mean, guys, if you're liking this content right now, please go ahead and hit the like button. I'm just here for fun. I'm here for fun. This isn't my channel at all, but it would really help Tom out. And so if you do like the podcast, please go ahead and just smash that like button if you're enjoying it.
All right. So Cindric, all three of these guys up front basically need the restart of their life right now. Oh, 13 laps. That's an unlucky number. Oh, did Cinder get a little loose on a restart? Is he going to clear him?
If Hemrick clears him, he might have a shot.
Gregson wants to make it 3 wide so bad. Here's your scenario. They all wreck.
Oh, a little bit of contact. Hemrick has to clear him here. He has to.
Yellow, caution.
Oh, caution comes out.
Oh, Jeb Burton.
Oh, man.
So re-rack him and do it again. Okay, so if you are Gregson, after seeing that restart, do you change your lane this time?
No.
I don't know that you do, because I don't know it does you any good to be on the bottom.
Unless he pushes Hemrick by Cindric and have them battle. Then I can probably see the inside lane.
So if he pushes, so the theory is he'd rather have to try to get around Hemrick than Cindric.
Yeah, because Cindric, I think Cindric definitely has the best car here, and so if he can get by them, I think he has a chance. I think the phrase goes, "You must sleep with the enemy to conquer a greater one." I think that's how the saying goes.
Okay. Wait a minute. That's 2 colleague wrecks in a row. That was Jeb Burton. That was not colleague. Justin Haley is colleague. Huh?
The tank car? Yeah, he's colleague.
I did not know that. Oh my God, I'm looking so stupid tonight. That's like 2 or 3 times I've said that. I was saying the bottom, then I'm saying that that's not a colleague car. I'm looking pretty dumb tonight.
I mean, it's getting late. I'm pretty sure it's past bedtime anyway.
It is. Okay, so does Noah have a flat tire after the little contact?
If he does, you're not coming in now.
Yeah.
So the 18 doesn't have a tire rub. I mean, we'll see how bad this is. May not be that bad.
No.
Dude, AJ is hoping most cars in front of him pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, problem with that, they just came on pit road, so I'm not sure they're going to come down pit again.
Okay, Jared, if you're trying to spoil things, stop.
Yeah, Jared, just stop. No, yeah. Also, no spoilers. No spoilers in the chat, please. No spoilers in the chat.
Okay. Scuffed Optimus. Why does Cindric's mom look like my emotional skills teacher?
Oh, Lord. The only spoilers that'll be on this show are on the cars. That is it.
I haven't put any filter on it, Adam.
Exactly. I don't get paid enough. No spoilers, you poo-poo brain. If you spoil it, you're a poo-poo brain forever.
Okay, my dog keeps pawing, and I'm afraid he's going to hit the computer and mess this whole thing up with 9 to go. Sonny,
Yeah, we don't want that.
keep the paws down. You can lay on my lap, but keep your paws off the PC.
You can raise your paws after after the race is over.
Oh shoot, he's already messed this up a little bit. It's not on full screen now. Okay, there we go.
And Greg's on the outside again. Okay. And Thunderfunk, you are very welcome, my man. This is actually a lot of fun.
Oh, Gregson did not get a good restart.
No, he didn't.
He was not pushing anybody. Cindric didn't either, but watch Hemrick go.
Yeah, here's Hemrick. He may be he may be a little more.
Oh, big run by Cindric on the outside
tonight.
I get to think Gregson's going to try to make contact. He's going to bully his way to the front if he has to.
Yep.
7 to go. Hemrick is using all of the racetrack.
He's trying.
Oh, there it is. Gregson in the wall.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
No caution. No caution. If they have paved it, Hemrick is using it right now.
Yep.
And he is right there. He's it
right there? Yeah, he will use that bumper.
I gotta say, just because there's a caution. Just because Cindric has won it before, I'm pulling for Hemrick here.
I mean, Hemrick has been pretty much the bridesmaid all year. Came in second, 10 times this year?
Yeah.
Imagine if he wins on championship night.
Just imagine it, Sonny Dog. Just imagine it. His first win for the championship. You can't even comprehend it, can you? I know, I can't either.
But, I mean... Yeah, if I'm Gregson,
Gregson was he drove the car. He decided, I think, he was just going to give it all it had, and it was either going to be checkers or wreckers, literally.
Yep. I don't get paid enough. AJ needs the other 3 to wreck. Well, I mean, he got 1.
He got 1.
2 more, and honestly, the other 2 might wreck themselves to try and win it.
It could happen.
It could happen. I mean, Hemrick is looking more and more like he will punt Cindric out of the way. Yep, I think Gregson just send it in there. It's a 2-man show now. Yeah, Thunder, it's pretty much been a 2-car show all night.
Gregson pulled a Larson. Yeah, he tried to video game it.
Yeah, but instead he tried to pull it 5 laps too soon. Yeah, it's the best thing to happen for...
Oh, yeah, now we got the 54 coming back into play.
Yeah, he could spoil the party. Although he's not racing for anything besides the Owners' Championship. Yeah, no, Scuff, if you try NASCAR 21, he would have fallen to the track by now. Yeah, so folks, get the popcorn ready. Yeah. It's going to be a show.
Yeah. I want to know, since we are now 6 days into November, I thought Austin Cindric, and again, I may be being dumb again, ran the pink paint scheme for breast cancer awareness. Is this a regular paint scheme? Because we're not in October anymore.
I mean, he did run it earlier in the year, I thought.
Okay.
And he didn't run it last year, so maybe his sponsor just really likes pink for some reason.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Right now, just looking at these two crew chiefs, I feel like what's going through their head and not being said is Hemrick's crew chief is going to be like hiding a smile, like, yeah, we're going to dump his ass and win this thing. And Cindric's crew chief is like, oh my God, we're going to get dumped and lose this thing on the last lap.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, just like, Cindric, please do not screw up the restart.
Yeah. We're gonna be overtime. I don't think Hemrick lets Cindric clear him on the outside.
No, Cindric
I think he's gonna make contact with Cindric before he would let him clear him.
Yeah, I think Hemrick's only chance around Cindric is to bump him out of the way.
Yeah.
And also, Whitney, welcome back to the stream. Also, wow, 92. What the hell happened to you, buddy? That lets him clear. That's a risky maneuver.
Yeah.
Because if you goof up, you know you lost the championship.
Holy cow! We got 46 people watching.
Woo!
I didn't know we had that many. I'm going to get stage fright now.
But man, yeah, 46. Thank y'all so much for coming out here. This little test.
Oh Lord, I'm going to puke. It's a NASCAR 21 ignition commercial.
Everyone,
oh God, as if this day couldn't get any worse. I got to watch
shield your eyes. It's disappointment incarnate.
NASCAR 21 paint booth, because that's the only thing that works on it.
Yeah, depends on what you mean by works.
Oh.
Yeah, folks.
They make. I'm gonna give them a shout out here. You know what, Motorsport Games? You guys make absolutely great trailers. You have great videos to promote your game. You really have a first-class marketing department. Game developers, not so much.
Yeah, no. Also, I'm fairly sure their marketing team works harder than the actual dev team.
I've got a suggestion for them. Instead of spending money to buy commercial time in the NASCAR race, I think the development team should actually go to a NASCAR race. Because I think if they had ever in their life actually seen a NASCAR race, they would have maybe made a better game. Maybe they would have, I don't know, included rear view mirrors and stages and made the game compatible with steering wheels. I don't know. Call me crazy.
Yeah. Or actually spend more time back to the shop and actually making your game better.
Yeah, their stock is like $10. It was like $16 the week before the game came out. But as soon as they released it early to people and let them start playing it, and people started seeing how bad it was, stock started dropping. It's lost like 35% of its value since the game since they let people have the early versions of the game.
I'm surprised it didn't go lower. Probably should have gone lower.
Yeah. All right. Is John Hunter Nemechek going to play a role in this? Because he's got a fast car. Or does he just, like, let this play out, and if there's an opportunity, take it? I'm thinking he's not going to, like, make the championship about him. I think he's not going to bump somebody or make it 3 wide. I think he'll just take an opportunity if they present it.
I feel that would be the smart thing to do. Just let those two kind of sort it out themselves.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I want to know the differential in the heights of those chairs with Dougherty, Jarrett, and Petty, because Brad Dougherty's like 7'1", and they have got those lined up to where it doesn't look like there's that much of a disparity in height.
Honestly, Brad's probably on his knees.
Yeah. We're going to try it tomorrow if everything works out with the stream and with my schedule.
Yep, everything works out. And if YouTube doesn't
how
shut us down.
ironic would it be if Nemechek wins today after not winning yesterday? Oh, here we go. This is it. This is for the big trophy.
Well, take one.
Allmendinger's 15th. Wouldn't it be ironic if he somehow win this because they wrecked each other?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
People would call that
now,
the crappiest championship ever if he won it by finishing, 15th or whatever.
I would not care. As long as Allmendinger wins it, I do not care how he wins it. Yeah. I show my bias.
Right, here we go. Oh, Cindric got really wide. Now, man, he's pinching him down. Man, did he pinch him down.
Can Hammer clear him?
No contact, but he didn't clear him.
Oh, they're close. Oh, man. Oh,
that's it.
I think he got loose.
Here comes, right. Is that the 54 coming?
Yeah, 54. Now it doesn't matter.
I think he's got him. I think he's got him clear. Oh, Hemrick looks loose. I can't believe they've kept it clean.
He's still with him. Does Hemrick
I don't think he can get there. I don't think he can get there. Oh, yes, he can. Oh, yes, he can.
Oh, he bumped him.
He got it.
Hemrick got it.
Holy cow.
And Hemrick
I thought when they were not side by side going down the backstretch, I thought Cindric was going to be able to drive off.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. What a way to get your first win. He says, I will not Matt Crafton my way to the title. I will almost Matt Kenseth you to get the title.
I mean, you can't blame him for that one.
Oh, no.
You can't blame him for it. And, folks, it was that close.
Whoa! That's deserving of a Ric Flair. Woo!
Woo!
He beat the defending champ.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm pulling out another Ric Flair quote. If you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. Well, Cindric was the defending champion, so he just beat the man.
I mean, you can just feel the relief just pour on him right now.
Yeah, so what is Cindric going to be an ass now? Because I don't care who it is. If it was the other way around, they would have done the same thing,
Oh, yeah, absolutely they would have.
So is Cindric going to be an ass? Because I know he would be mad, but if it was the other way around, he would have done it.
I hope not.
I mean, not anybody would have.
No. I mean, any racer worth their salt knows that they would have done the exact same thing that Hendrick did if they were in his spot.
Look at the donuts on the side of the car. There was some serious. If you want to know what rubbing is racing looks like, the side of the 18 car tells you right there.
It's got a Baker's dozen donuts on the side of his car. But I mean, hey, you know what? The car may look like crack, but you know what? He's got a shiny trophy. Actually, 2 shiny trophies going home with him tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Well,
They're both out, right?
I said that, remember in the podcast, I said Hemrick would get his first win before Reddick would, but I didn't think it would happen till next year.
Well, you called it.
He's not going to have any tires left.
No.
He's creating a smoke screen so Cinder can't find him.
I absolutely would have.
Yeah.
I absolutely would too. 10 second place finishes this year for Hemrick. Just seems like he couldn't get it done. But then in the championship race, he wins his first race and wins the championship. I absolutely would burn the house down. All right, come on now, buddy. You've earned it. Got smoke pouring out, got vapor pouring out.
Here we go. This is the backflip time. I could do that.
Shades of Carl Edwards. Shades of Carl Edwards. But way to go, Danny. Way to go, man.
Wow.
So first driver to clinch the championship and get his first win.
Yeah.
In the same weekend. Now, I get paid enough. No. I don't miss that 18 car getting a victory lane. I don't miss that one being in there. Not after Nashville. Adam Lauer, I would pay $50 right now on a super chat just to see you try.
$50 wouldn't even cover my ER copay. Sorry.
And Mike and Adam all matched that. Mid-Atlantic Motorsports, I'm not crying. You are. I'm happy for the guy. I'm happy for him. And thanks, Brian.
I didn't move the mouse.
I appreciate it.
Sorry. I'll move the mouse now.
Okay, so me and Mike, that makes $100 for Tom to do a backflip.
Oh, I'm going to live to regret saying that.
Do we hear 150? Do I hear 150 for Tom to do a backflip?
Oh, I got to hear what Cindric has to say.
Yep.
If everyone in the stands enjoyed it, it's good racing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too irate. Okay, now Scruffled, are you also putting in 150 or $50? Am I saying 175? I don't know, Tom. It's getting more and more like it's starting to be worth it. Trouble, $300.
Sorry. So I know it's muted, but to me, Cindric is handling this with a lot of class.
Yeah, I think Cindric knows that if the roles were reversed, he would have done the same thing. All right, Thunder. Y'all take care, man. Have a good one, man, and we will try to be back here tomorrow for the Cup Championship. And Mike, I'll match $300.
Woo! No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's get back to talking racing. Cindric is not whining or complaining or pouting or mad. He's like, this is why people watch. I was not a huge Cindric fan, but I got a lot of respect for him for the way he's handling this right now.
Yeah, I also agree.
So, all right, we ready to take this stream down, Simoleons?
I think I'm ready.
All right. All right. Have a good night, fellas. We will catch you later. I'm ending the broadcast. 3, 2, 1. Good night.